We want to thank Andrew Case helping us out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and our blog. Andrew does a great job. And now, let's bring in Joe Satriano. Woo! You know, what I love about Joe is not only does he give out scholarships to high school seniors, but he really gets to know the seniors. And there are, every week, it never fails to touch us that these inspirational stories we hear week after week. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Joe Satriano.
Thank you, Howie. Yeah, one of the wonderful things about the foundation is not only does it involve scholarships, but I do go to every school and I get to talk to the kids. And I let them know that there is hope and there's optimism, even though their parent might have passed away of cancer or presently battling. There's always light at the end of a very long tunnel. I met a child a couple years ago by the name of Josh. And you know, I always try to be very topical with these based on the fact that we're running a Strawberry Fields concert on Friday night. So I thought this was a very apropos story. Let me read his letter to me. He said, "Hi, Mr. Satriano. My name is Josh, and I met you a year ago. I was the guy that played guitar and am now attending Berklee College of Music in Boston. You told me that your son Justin graduated from here and plays guitar as well. I'm into rock and roll. He's into blues guitar. We talked about my dad battling prostate cancer. It was hard to see my hero, my dad, sometimes so weakened by the chemo treatments that he couldn't get out of bed. Nauseous and loss of hair followed every treatment, sometimes a day later or sometimes 2 days later. It was hard to concentrate on anything school-related as I witnessed this from my dad, but thank goodness he is now in remission. As you and I talked, you encouraged me not to sit idly and feel sorry for myself. It was then when we spoke that I realized that when Dad was receiving chemo treatments, he always had his earphones on listening to the Beatles. It was his only comfort during these very dark times. Dad had a passion for music. He actually played in a band when he was younger. You and my dad actually had something in common. You both thought that the music died when the Beatles broke up. So I got my band together, and with the help of my school principal and school guidance counselor, I held a concert for cancer. We sold tickets in the school and in the neighborhood. We played Beatle music all night. It was a big, big hit. We made close to $3,000 in ticket sales, which I then sent off to the Prostate Cancer Research Fund. That's Josh playing lead guitar over there in that picture. Just as our meeting just by our meeting each other, it inspired me to raise money for prostate cancer by doing what I love to do the most, rock on. Thank you for helping me to make a difference. I promise that when I cut my first professional CD, I'll send you a copy. Yours truly, Josh." We have to keep remembering every week. I try to remind the audience that these are high school seniors. They're not adults. These are kids acting like adults. They grow up so quickly because of what they've seen at home. And they're amazing how they deal with it. They don't bury their head under the covers. They don't go into fetal position. What they do is they make a difference. They tried in a very difficult situation to help others. Seeing what they've gone through, they don't want others to go through that. So Josh was an incredible kid. I thought it was so apropos to mention that he did put on a concert. Hopefully this Friday night, those of you who are out in listening land will come out to WestHampton Beach High School at 6:45, doors open, $25 a ticket. The money will go towards the Susan Satriano Foundation to help kids who have cancer parents, and also will help the PTO as well with at WestHampton Beach High School. So please, if you have nothing to do, it's a great, great event. It's the best Beatle group that you've ever heard or seen, other than the Beatles themselves. Strawberry Fields, they are amazing. Later on in the show, we're going to get a chance to really meet Billy again. And I can't thank enough the people who helped me, Naomi, Susan, Billy, the Board of Ed, Dr. Chris Herr. An event like this cannot be put on by one person. So I do appreciate all the help I get, and it's going to be a major, major success because of all of our efforts. So come on out Friday night. Hope to see you there. I'll greet you at the door with my Sgt. Pepper outfit, and we'll have a great time. Okay? Thanks, Howie.
All right, Joe Satriani, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's bring up